Good day! Welcome to Education Through Vlogs. Today we will be talking about cultural heritage. So let us try to find out what cultural heritage is or uh, the types of cultural heritage and the risk factors that threatens this cultural heritage. So first, I have here some notes that I have that resulted from the readings that I made for this topic, cultural heritage. So here we go. Let us define first cultural heritage. So cultural heritage actually is an expression of the ways of living developed by a community and passed on from generation to generation, including customs, practices, places, objects, artistic expressions, and values. Cultural heritage is often expressed as either intangible or tangible cultural heritage. So this definition came from ICOMOS of 2002, okay, published in 2002. Okay, so as part of the human activity, cultural heritage produces tangible representatives or representations of the value systems, beliefs, traditions, and lifestyles as an essential part of a culture as a whole. Cultural heritage contains these visible and tangible traces from antiquity to the recent past. Okay, so cultural heritage is a wide concept. We prefer to concentrate on the similarities between various heritage sectors instead of their differences. So we have here types of cultural heritage. So we have the built environment, which includes buildings, townscapes, archaeological remains. Natural environment, such as the rural landscapes, coasts, and shorelines. Agricultural heritage. Then we have the artifacts, which includes books, documents, objects, and pictures. So those are some examples of cultural heritage. To be specific with the tangible cultural heritage. This tangible cultural heritage, as we all know, are those that are concrete, those that can be seen by the naked eye, those can those that can be touched by our hands, by our skin. Okay, so those are tangible cultural heritage. Then we also have another one. We have intangible cultural heritage. Those intangible cultural heritage commonly comprise the beliefs that we have, the traditions that we have, the customs that we have, the practices, the events that we have inherited from our ancestors. So those are examples of intangible cultural heritage. Okay. However, this cultural heritage, such as intangible and tangible cultural heritage, face some challenges or face some threats. Just like, for example, of these threats are the threats of illegal import and export of some artifacts, sometimes some animals. So we have also the illicit trafficking of cultural properties, war, political conflicts. What else? Conflict with some religious sectors, conflict with some ethnic groups. So disappearances of these heritages, of this heritage. What else? Pollution. So those are some of the challenges that our cultural heritage are facing that these challenges actually affect our cultural heritage by means of the changes that they bring to our cultural heritage. So these challenges, if neglected and not given attention, may cause our cultural heritage to be at stake. So it is very important for us to not to neglect these factors so that we will be able to preserve our cultural heritage. So cultural heritage is also described as the legacy of physical artifacts and intangible attributes of a group of society that is inherited from the past generations. Not all legacies of past generations are heritage. Rather, heritage is a product of selection by society. So that's all for now about the topic cultural heritage. Thank you.